Hey guys, Caelin from Holistic Foot Clinic here. And in this series we're going to be talking about gait. Now I'm not sure if you've heard this word pop up before, but put simply, gait pretty much refers to the way that someone walks or runs. Obviously for podiatry this becomes very important when we're trying to figure out what might be wrong with the way someone's moving and what might be causing certain problems they have. Or even if they don't have any problems, it can be very useful in helping to figure out what might come up in the future, especially when we're talking about younger kids. So most people don't think about the way they walk. I've been told, or I didn't realize till I was told, that I run in a very uncoordinated way. And maybe this is you, maybe this is not, but the way you judge this is set by some very specific meters, which we'll go through in later sessions. So starting with the main question of really, what is gait for a person, or what creates your gait? Effectively, your gait when walking or running is, of course, for a podiatrist, mainly about your foot and ankle, but this has a lot to do with other factors that people don't think about, like hearing, your sense of vision, your sense of balance, and your general muscle control. If any of these are off, then the way you walk could be very different. So when looking at reasons that this could be happening or problems that could be caused by this, effectively we're looking at obviously pain. So pain in any joints, muscles or nerves. Well, it's obviously going to affect the way someone walks, and this is something that can usually be seen very easily if the pain is very bad. It can also indicate that there's been some developmental problems. Again, we'll note this more in children, but this can carry through to adulthood, whether you're talking about your feet being rolled in or your knees being knocked, or of course some part of the foot being deformed or shaped in a different way that doesn't let it walk properly. And sometimes it's just basic flat feet, which as people walk may get more or less flat as they're moving. That's a basic introduction to gait and what it means to you and for us as podiatrists. As we go further into it, we're going to talk about different styles of gait for walking and running and what can be done to improve this, whether it means modifications to your footwear or exercises in the way you train. Until then, keep walking, guys.